Yo, what's good, y'all? Welcome and welcome back to Dawn Spiritual Guidance. It's your girl Dawn, and we got a message for you. I hope everyone is doing all right and taking care of themselves. I've been taking care of myself. Okay, engaging in that self-care. I hope you guys have had a good holiday, okay, during the holidays. I am a Capricorn, so I have been enjoying Capricorn season to the best of my ability. Okay. So what's good, my Aquarians? Happy birthday. Now, please take what resonates and leave the rest behind. This is a collective reading, and this is also timeless. So regardless of when you're coming across this, okay, weeks, days, months, years from now is when the Holy Spirit feels like you could be receptive of a message and or be a messenger to someone else in his name, okay? All right, because everybody's in different seasons of their life, all right? I don't choose the storyline or the cards that come out. The Holy Spirit does. So, Holy Spirit, what do we have for the collective? So you could want to give something to somebody, or somebody needs to give something to you. Or somebody's not sharing or wants you to share with them. Okay, somebody wants you to share with them. However, put yourself on the side of the story as you see fit. This could be you. You could be wanting someone to share with you. Okay, with this Six of Pentacles energy here. All right, and with this Hermit card, Virgo energy in reverse, whoever this is someone who could be going through some type of karma because they didn't learn some type of lesson here, unless this is you. All right, you know, they're not really happy or fulfilled at this time because of that, you know, or you're not. Flip the energies as you see fit. Yeah, someone could be feeling like, you know, with this Knight of Cups in reverse energy, like not happy because they didn't get something. And now whoever this is could be dealing with poverty or will be. And whoever this is somebody that didn't learn some type of lesson, okay? And a part of that karma is poverty. And for how long, I'm not seeing that. Somebody's bitter that they didn't get something, okay? And bitter in a sense of, it's like somebody's mad that they didn't get something that wasn't theirs to begin with. Okay, so put that in any context that you need: work, love, family, an organization that you're a part of. It's like, for example, let's say somebody was a part of an organization and they were running for a certain office in that organization, right? It's like somebody that's a part of that same organization gets mad that somebody gets the whatever the position is, president, vice president, guard, secretary, whatever the case may be, right? But it's like they're mad when the person ran for the position. They had the skills necessary for the position. They did what was necessary to run and obtain the position. So it's like, and it was on this person's path, right? Like God ordained for this person to have this position for however long of a time. Okay. So this is like somebody getting upset that it's like somebody that was trying to take somebody's position. So that same person that was running for our office, whatever office that was, okay? For others of you, I mean, remember, this is an example. So for some of you guys, this could be, you know, a love situation. Somebody was mad that you was dating somebody, okay? And they didn't want you dating them because they wanted it. Listen, people get jealous like that, okay? Right? Or you could be dealing with a family situation. You got somebody in your family that, you know, is envious of you for whatever reason. Or this is you. Flip the energies as you see fit. Put yourself on the side of the story as you see fit, okay? Apply the concept to the scenario and circumstance that you're going with, okay? And if this ain't for you, okay, take what resonates, leave the rest behind. There's other timeless readings you can go look at, okay, that we have. So this is like somebody that was running for that whatever that position was. This is somebody in that same organization that was trying to take their position. Rather, they had to sleep with the person on top that was running everything, or, you know, they had to remove some votes, right? You know, in one area or another, or whatever the case may be. This is like somebody trying to do everything they can to take somebody's seat, to take somebody's throne. There we go. Thank you, Holy Spirit. And when that throne was not meant for them, right? That God created that throne for that specific person or people, whatever the case may be, because that's a part of their destiny. I heard destiny swap. So somebody could have tried to do a destiny swap with you. They could have paid a practitioner to try to do a destiny swap, or if they're a practitioner, they could be a dark practitioner, because listen, the devil seeks to kill, steal, and destroy. So that's Lucifer's energy, right? So somebody who practices the dark alchemy, if they do it themselves, they could have tried to do a destiny swap with you. Unless this is you that tried to do a destiny swap with someone. Okay? Flip the energies as you see fit. Put yourself on the side of the story as you see fit. Okay? So this is like somebody, it's like they don't like their own life, you know, or they don't pay attention, or they don't do what they need to do for their own life. It's like whoever this is, or if this is you, it's like God ordained a life for you. It's like somebody in your lane instead of being in theirs. It's like somebody minding your business instead of minding theirs. Right? And you hear them sirens? That ambulance? Holy Spirit is saying somebody keeping on, you know. Or, now remember, this could be past, present, or future information. Some of this could have already happened for some of you. All right. And somebody ending up in the hospital was a part of their karma. So not only is poverty a part of somebody's karma for trying to do this, somebody probably, I heard illness. So it's like somebody tried to do whatever they could to take your position, to take your throne, to take your seat, to take what God had in store for you. It's like somebody was trying to take it, or you was trying to take it from someone. Flip the energies as you see fit. Put yourself on the side of the story as you see fit. It's like they wanted you to have their shitty life, right? And the only reason why I'm saying it's shitty because ain't no person in their right mind consciously, right? Consciously wants to destiny swap with somebody if they feel like their life wasn't shit. Let's call a spade a spade. Okay? These are people who will go in your Akashic records without your permission and try to swap some shit around, you know, and stuff like that, as if God don't see stuff, as if you're not going to get any warnings, or you can't, you know, or if God won't put things right back as they should. It's somebody who don't even believe in God to be doing all of this. Okay? I don't know if you heard that choo choo, the train, but I heard that's representing for this reading, metaphorically, Gabriel blowing that trumpet on some judgment. So somebody's getting a judgment, or they already did, depending upon what season you're in while watching this. Okay, this is why, you know, we say these readings here are timeless, because everybody's in different seasons of their life. You know, this could be past to somebody, this could be present for somebody, this could be futuristic for someone. Okay. Yeah, I'm telling you, somebody tried to take your throne. It's like somebody was envying your life, or envying the position you were going after. But it's almost like somebody was envying this. Remember how we were just saying That this is somebody that they have a life of their own. God ordained a life for them, but instead of them doing what they need to do to get to their ordained purpose where they can have the life of freedom or whatever the case may be that they see you have that they feel that they don't, right? Instead of them working towards that, it's like they want to be all up in your grill here. Or you know, flip the energies as you see fit. Put yourself on the side of the story as you see fit. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense at all. When you have your own path, purpose, and prophecy that you could be fulfilling. You might not like the route that you may have to take to get there. Now, I'm going to be honest with that. Because there's some things I've gone through that I'm like, shit, God. I mean, okay. But oh my gosh. You know. Because I mean, I want to see what God has in store for me to the fullest, you know. Right? So it's like, you know, we got to get through hell to get there as we're clearing karmic debts. And, you know, there's been a lot of people that's been putting black magic on people that practice the dark arts. So that's something here, too. They trying to. So, again, a dark spiritual practitioner or someone just operating in the devil energy, right? That negative entity operating, using them as a vessel, right? Because when you're already doing low vibrational shit, it's real easy for an entity or just an evil spirit, period, to attach themselves for you because you vibrating on what they need you to vibrate so they can try to manipulate. Okay? And it's just like, I don't like my life, so I'm going to try to take yours. Or I don't want to put in the work to run for this position, right? Going back to that example. So I'm going to try everything to sabotage you or make you look bad or lie on you or whatever, and have people think this of me so I can take the seat. And you already did the work, right? You know, and no, God said no. No. I said touch not my anointing. I said pay attention to your own life. Right? See, this is why you got to be mindful. Because there's people that's out here doing this, practicing dark alchemy, and you don't even know that they practice dark alchemy. Okay? Two of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah. So if you feel like you have been juggling and stuff like that, you won't be in that energy. Okay? Yeah, it's almost like somebody didn't want you to be happy because they weren't happy. It's like they didn't want you to be comfortable because it's like somebody knows, right? So okay, let's call a spade a spade. This is a dark practitioner here. Or somebody operating in dark energy, so they go to dark practitioners, okay? Flip the energies as you see fit, whether this is you or whoever you are dealing with, all right? Flip the energies as you see fit, take what resonates, leave the rest behind. And this is like the dark practitioner, again, you know, their objective is to kill, steal, and destroy here, right? And no, that doesn't make it right. But this energy knows that they have screwed so many people over, right? Because that's what happens when you don't have morals. That's what happens when, you know, you don't give a fuck. Well, if you're any sort of spiritual practitioner, whether dark or light, you know the laws of karma, whether you want to honor them or not. Even the people that operate in dark energy, you know Jesus, whether you want to honor him or not. These demons know Jesus whether they want to honor him or not. They'll be the first ones to be begging Jesus not to cast them away. And so therefore, this person or these people or you, whatever side of the story you're on here, it's like they know, and that practice the dark shit. They know that they've racked up so much bad karma for themselves. They know it's like they don't want to serve it. They don't want to go through it. They want to be shielded from the storm that they created, because it's like karma. And mind you, this video is being recorded in the energy of 8, right? It's 2024. right? Now, mind you, we just came out of Capricorn season, which is already, Capricorn's ruled by Saturn. Saturn is already, houses karma, right? So we started off with a bang. Because we already know 8 is not just an abundant number, an infinity number. It's also a karmic debt number. Bow, bow. So you got a lot of karmic energy here. That's dishing out the good karma where it's due, right? And dishing out that ass whooping where it's due. This is somebody who wants to dish the poison medicine, but doesn't want to deal with the consequences of doing it. Okay? And God said, nope, I saw what you did. I saw everything. I see you trying to run. This is somebody that's on the run, whether physically, spiritually, whatever the case may be. They on the run. It's like because they don't want to serve this karma. They don't want to serve this karmic debt because they know that they was basically a piece of shit to people. Let's call it spade a spade here. Whether this was you or whoever you were dealing with here, it's like somebody knows that they were a piece of shit to people. They didn't treat people right. They screwed people over. Too many. I heard for life for lifetimes. So this is somebody who has spent lifetimes trying to correct this. This is somebody that, if God allows, they'll sit here and curse their whole bloodline because of the fuck shit that they decide to do. So it's like, not only do they not give a fuck about themselves because of the shit that they do, they're fucking over their bloodline. Seen and unseen. Sheesh. Yep, being in this devil energy. They could have tried to try to bind you or, whatever the case may be. And watch, look, this Knight of Cups energy in reverse is right back at the bottom of the deck here. No remorse. Somebody wanted your spot so bad. They life was so bad. They didn't want to do what they had to do to get to their purpose and prophecy that God had for them, just like God has for you. It's like somebody wanted to, it's like, oh, I don't want to serve my bad karma alone, so let me try to attach myself to you so I can either be shielded from the storm or you can go through this shit with me. I don't know. We have Virgo and Capricorn energy here as the 2 major arcanas, both earth signs. Yeah, but somebody's plan didn't go as planned. Right? It's kind of giving like Scooby-Doo, at the end. When the villains, because remember, villains got power too, but it's blasphemy, okay? They don't use their gifts for good, primarily, right? Their intentions be crooked. That's what be channeling the Lucifer energy, right? But that's dark alchemy. You can practice light alchemy. That's God's energy. You want to see, you want to pray for somebody, you're trying to manifest, right? Or you do a vision board, say a prayer over it, things of that nature, right? Or you go to church and the priest turns the wafer to Jesus's body and the wine to Jesus's blood. That's alchemy, but it's positive alchemy. It's God's alchemy. So just know the difference. All right. Yeah. But this person, whoever this is, yeah, see, they was trying to put some shit on you. Yep. Some of you guys could have cut them loose and they did this out of spite. So just be mindful of you receiving any offers from this energy in particular or energies in particular, okay? Like if you know they was crooked, God said they haven't changed. They haven't went through their transformation yet. And if they choose to, but you're not obligated to wait. Whether this was a business partner, a family member, a past friend, a past lover. In some cases, you flip the energies as you see fit. Okay. That's crazy. Somebody don't like their life that much. They was trying to swap destinies with you. Somebody was trying to live your life. That's deep. That's real deep. And that's because somebody has done horrible, sadistic shit, and they don't want to pay the price for it. So it's like somebody's either running from the law or running from their bad karmic debt. It's like somebody, it's time for somebody to serve. It's time for somebody to pay. It's time for somebody, I'm hearing, to pay the reaper. Final messages. Yep. So accountability, responsibility, choices, respect, ownership. Someone is not taking responsibility for their actions. Be mindful of blaming others for choices that you personally and willingly made, even if it was unintentional. Take accountability for the parts that you played in a situation only. So remember earlier in the reading when we were talking about how, this person that was trying to take, or people that were trying to take, this other person's seat, their throne, whatever the case may be, or this was you, flip the energies as you see fit. And they were trying to make it seem like defamation, right? Defamation of character, trying to just make the person look bad when they didn't do anything, or, whatever the case may be here. All because they had a hidden horrible agenda, and nobody, knew, because of all the lies that were told. Right? And it's just like somebody not taking accountability, like, oh, this is somebody that needs to go back to everybody that they told, like, hey, remember when I told you that, they stole from them? No, it was really me. Remember when I told you that they started that? No, it was really me. Remember when I told you that going back to those, to that example, right? Like, stealing votes. Remember I told you that they stole them votes? No, it was really me. That type of thing. It's like somebody has a lot of confessing to do. Hey, remember when that stuff started happening to you? That was me. I sent some negative energy to you, or I da. Right? All out of manipulation, control, selfish, hidden motives, gaslighting. Whether this is you or whoever you dealing with. And it's like until somebody take accountability for their actions, they're still going to have to pay this karma back. But it's going to be like triple because of the lack of accountability, the lack of apology, just the lack thereof. Yep. I heard they if their bloodline was already cursed, they double, triple cursed it. Dag, like how does that make you feel? The fact that you didn't fuck shit up for just yourself. You fucked it up for your bloodline too, seen and unseen, and for the ones that haven't even gotten here yet. Like that's fucked up. Like all that black shit on your hands. Your people wondering why they struggling. Now they got to look at you because it's like, well, why did you do this? Why did you make those horrible decisions? Why do we have to pay for this now because you couldn't get yourself together? That's how it happens. There is a current and or past life generational karmic cycle that needs to be cleared. And it's like this person did, or people, or you, whichever side of the story you're on, did the exact opposite. It's like they were supposed, so this could have been a chosen one that became a fallen angel. It's like they had a mission to not be perfect, not be holier than thou, right? But it's like, to clear the karmic debt so your ancestors can have a better life, right? Especially if they reincarnate back into this bloodline, they don't have to be in poverty, or they can reincarnate into love and light instead of, pain and pure suffering and stuff like that, right? Because if you're a chosen one, then you are a sacrificial lamb, right? So Akashic record clearing, psychic surgery is needed to remove any imprints. So go see an Akashic record spiritual response therapist. Okay, they can go ahead and take care of you, a real one. I say a real one because you got dark ones that will slick download negative codes into you. So you do have to be mindful of the spiritual practitioner you go to, because every spiritual practitioner is not a light one and every spiritual practitioner is not a dark one. Okay. Yeah, okay, so psychic surgery is needed to remove any imprints, clear any karmic course, repair any programming that is hindering growth. Chosen ones are sacrificial lambs that the ancestors chose to be born and heal the bloodline from negative decisions, mindsets, and behaviors that have been passed down. Poor choices that the whole bloodline is paying for in each lifetime until cleared. So it's like, again, this energy, or you, depending upon what side of the story you're on, did the exact opposite. It's like, instead of clearing, even if you didn't clear all of it or whatever the case may be, even if you only cleared one thing, you didn't add on. It's somebody that added on, and they didn't just add on, they added on not just years, lifetimes, right? And I don't know about some people, but I am one of the ones, like, if I know somebody has sent me some negative energy, or if I know someone has sent, try to send a curse, or try to send, conjure shit up, or send a deity, or just some death shit, whatever my way, right? Okay, because I done gone through some things, okay? I could tell you some things, okay? I will be the one to go to God and be like, okay, God. Because, see, I know how shit works. Again, like the beginning of this reading, we said, working within the law, the universal laws, okay? Whether somebody wants to honor them, whether somebody wants to believe in it or not, right? Because, no, you shouldn't believe in everything that is around with. It's like, just because you don't believe in it doesn't mean it's not true. And just because you believe in something doesn't mean that it's automatically true, right? It's. So it's like, I'll sit there and I'll go to God like, okay, because I know how it works. Anytime somebody send me negative energy and I know my relationship with God and I know how hard we rock, it's over with for them. Okay, in whatever way, shape, or form, I'll sit there and I'll pray to God and I'll be like, okay, now God, can you please spare the ones that didn't know, and the ones that didn't play a part, didn't have a part, or they genuinely didn't know, or they was put up, set up, whatever the case may be, because those things happen. And I have been a part of situations where it was just like, well, wait, why I gotta do this when this was you? I don't like that. Now, of course, God gonna do what God gonna do, right, according to his will. But I always like to put out a request, and then I'll say, okay, according to your will, so because, it could be where if God didn't really have anything specific, it'd be like, okay, all right, that's fine. But then God may know some stuff that I don't know, and it's like, no, this bloodline has done da, and because of da, and then this, nope, I can't spare none of them. So, of course, God got the final say. So, just letting some of y'all know, because the heart of a chosen one, we don't necessarily, I just said it, look at the bottom of the deck. We don't really like to see people suffer like that, right? We be trying to help people. We be having hearts out of this world. I'm going to be honest with you. God had to teach me, and I had to learn to let people go through their karma. It's the best teacher. It's the best teacher. Final message. Yeah, so whoever you were dealing with was wearing a mask. They was fake as fuck. Okay, fake as fake could be. In fact, as fake as fake could be. Okay, this energy was probably so fake for you. Look, you or someone that you're dealing with is not being real, upfront, or honest. Has false intentions, shallow, shady, shisty, wolf in sheep's clothing, telling you what you want to hear and not what you need to hear. Artificial reasons for doing something and or engaging with someone. Be mindful of changing who you are just to fit in or so that someone will like you. Okay? So yeah, this energy was fake, and they was only like this. And no, this doesn't make it right. They were dealing with a lot of trauma, so it's like inadvertently, yeah, see, spell work here. And we talked about all this. Yeah, they was trying to take your destiny. They was trying to swap destinies. They was trying to, take your position if this was, or they was trying to sabotage your work opportunities in one way, shape, or forms. For some of you guys, they was trying to bind your finances. They was trying to, bind you to them and the fuck shit they got to go to, or this was what you was going through. What you was doing to someone, you or someone that you're dealing with has ill intentions and is utilizing black magic root work and or sending evil eye energy, okay, or a hex, or whatever the case may be. All right, putting freeze spells, whatever the case may be, sending conflict spells, doing graveyard magic, working with the moon cycles. Okay, people have to realize, just because you may not practice these things, that doesn't mean that other people don't, and that doesn't mean that, unfortunately, if somebody gets jealous enough, that they won't do it on you. And no, it doesn't make it okay just because if somebody gets jealous or angry with you. No, they shouldn't resort to black magic, but that doesn't mean that people are not going to do it. Okay, so you need to know how to handle yourself in these circumstances if this happens, because even if somebody doesn't put it directly on you, if somebody puts it on somebody close to you, you can get impacted too. And I've had to learn that too. Okay, but God all allowing, so I can also help other people, like us here. Okay, God got us. All right. So yeah, it's like this energy did this shit out of spite. And no, it doesn't make it okay. Yeah, having a spiritual cord attachment to someone with bad karma. Also, if someone is doing spell work on who you're attached to and vice versa, it could possibly result in you experiencing some of the residue until you detach. Okay? So, yeah, this mug was fake. All right? Fake as all get out. Yeah, so they got to heal, and or you do, whatever the case may be, It's like somebody was moving as if God didn't orchestrate, your lives. And God is like, I orchestrated this person's life. Wait a minute, I orchestrated this person's life. What you doing? Get your little back here. Okay. So if you want to book a personal reading on your own personal situation and circumstance, you can feel free to do so via the website link that's linked in the description box, downhighspiritualguidance.com. And it's the only way to book a personal reading with me if you want any coaching sessions for any life obstacles that you're going through at this time, okay? Or, if you want to develop your psychic gifts, you can click on Kicking It With Life on the website that is also in the description box too, okay? So thank you all for your love and support here. It is truly, truly appreciated. And always remember that you make your own decisions. Peace out. Deuces.